Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I want to talk about a recent report that my colleague Michael Scotto at HoopsHype.com put out regarding Cody Martin. And Cody Martin is a guy whose brother Caleb was just traded earlier today. And Cody, similarly, multi-positional player who can play the wing and the forward position, is a guy who is really good off ball, can play in transition as a offensive player and even as a defender. And both of them actually mark in the upper half of the league in terms of defensive metrics on the perimeter. So Cody, he's been the one that's been on the Hornets for longer, and he's someone that has garnered interest according to my colleague here at hoopshype.com. So I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of this report that a few teams are interested in good old Cody Martin? And if you guys haven't been following this season, Cody's a guy that this year he's actually put up a decent season: 8 points, 4.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists in just 25 minutes a night. He's owed $8.12 million this season and has a non-guaranteed for about 8.68 million next year. So with that being said, it seems to be the type of guy you'd want in terms of cap flexibility, as well as last year he was almost traded for a future second round pick, with a future second round pick for Isaac Okoro, until that deal fell through. And we knew that the Phoenix Suns were actually trying to acquire him in the Nick Richards deal, but the Hornets rebuffed Joseph Nurkic being included, which we reported at Hoops Hype through my colleague Michael Scotto. But we're hearing the Bucks, the Lakers, and the Nuggets are all interested in Cody Martin. Now, Cody Martin with the Nuggets would be the easiest one to put the thought process together. Zeke Nnaji would get that one done. And I've said it before, if they package Zeke Nnaji with Dario Saric, they could get themselves Vazi Mizic and Cody Martin. So me, that's the deal you want if you're the Nuggets. Now, the Lakers, you'd have to suit it to Gabe Vincent. And yeah, really, it's Gabe Vincent. They save money. I doubt there would be another deal out there that they would really try to get done, because there isn't much to do. And then outside of that, if you look at kind of what the Bucks would do, the Bucks, it's Pat Connaughton. They would dump Pat Connaughton and actually would save like $1.5 million if they were to do that. To me, I think that's like one of the more interesting ways to look at this deal, as I think preferably either team, all three of them, would want to probably trade one player or just a larger salary and save money and give up minimal assets for it. While the Hornets probably just want draft assets and cap flexibility. Yeah, so when I look at the situation with Cody Martin, I think the best fit is definitely Denver. Like, he would be utilized the best there, and he would end up probably getting the most playing. But then, maybe not the most playing, but like it would lead to him probably eventually making more money. I think Milwaukee and Los Angeles could potentially. I think Los Angeles would give him the most playing time. Fit wise, I mean, he's gonna be with Luka Doncic and LeBron. They're gonna make him good, and I think the biggest thing is going to be is that it's going to be interesting to see, because if he goes to Los Angeles, he's going to be more of a wing. I think with Milwaukee, they were using him as a wing forward. Now with Denver, I think he'd be like Michael Porter Jr.'s and Aaron Gordon's backup, as they don't really have a backup directly for him. So when I look at that situation, that's what I think. As I think he would benefit from there. But what do you guys think? I do very much enjoy Cody Martin's game, as he's someone that I think for the NBA is a perfect multi-positional defender who can help the offense and be someone who helps create. So he's not gonna rock the boat by any means, but I could see how people are excited for if he joins the Bucks or if he joins the Lakers. I think joining the Nuggets, given the best chance to win a championship, and to build his value up. Well, I think the Lakers and Bucks give him the best chance to play right now and be a contributor on a really good team. So that's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts. If you're a Bucks fan or not, if you're a Nuggets fan, or if you're a Lakers fan, or just a Hornets fan. Also, what's your value? I think it's just a second-round pick they're going to give up for him. I mean, that's what his brother went for. So that's where I want to know. Let me hear those thoughts in the comment section down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. That's going to just be it for me today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you see fit. I got to figure out what we eat for dinner because I still don't know. I knew that's what happened, but damn, Ingram, I'm hearing that Jose Alvarado and Brandon Ingram are getting moved maybe to Milwaukee. This is wild. Let's see if that comes true. But I know. Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to talk about Guerschon Yabusele and Cody Martin being on the Denver Nuggets trade target list. So before we start today's video, I want to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you guys think of this report? It's coming from my work, HoopsHype.com. My colleague Michael Scotto put it out. Link in the description. And let's just tell you guys what the report is, besides Cody Martin, Yabusele both being guys that are on the Nuggets watch list as players that they would want to add. Martin's averaging just under 8 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 2.5 assists on 25 minutes a night. He's owed $8.12 million this year, and next year he's owed $8.68 million. I've said it before, if they trade for Cody Martin, they should throw in Dario Saric, Zeke Nnaji, and try to get both Vazi Micic and Cody Martin, because I think Vazi Micic would help solve the backup point guard position that has been a hole since Monte Morris left. And to me, when we look at this situation, the report goes like this. According to Michael Scotto, Michael Malone said that forward Michael Porter Jr. in a press conference would not be traded, and Porter Jr. had been rumored to be in talks surrounding Zach LaVine. As you guys know, Zach LaVine now got traded to Sacramento. However, Chicago was one of the teams that the Nuggets were trying to trade Zeke Nnaji to in those Michael Porter Jr. discussions, but Chicago was resistant to take Nnaji's contract. By the way, Nnaji had like a 5-block game. I'm actually a Nnaji fan, and I just think he doesn't fit this team's timeline, and people are just scared to take his contract on because they don't know what he is. While they're also gauging the trade markets of Zeke Nnaji and Dario Saric, league sources told HoopsHype. We know that on the basketball court, they're trying to find ways to upgrade this team, even though they lack draft capital to trade. Teams have been countering their trade offers by asking for the availability of young role players like Peyton Watson, Julian Strawther, and starter Christian Brown, who all the Nuggets have rebuffed any interest. As reported by HoopsHype, they have expressed interest in Cody Martin and Guerschon Yabusele.